Hello guys, looking at AUD USD last week on Friday, you can see price is approaching a daily supply zone, and from the structure it's approaching, you can see it's producing internal structure. So we had a break of structure over here. We had a break of structure over here. So after the break of structure, you can see this was a leg that broke structure. So it took liquidity. It took liquidity to break structure. So you can see this was a candle break structure. It took liquidity to break structure. Even over here, it took liquidity to break structure. Then it then this candle came as a retracement. So you can say I wouldn't consider this leg as a low. No, I would prefer this one to be a low because that's what took liquidity and it's serving as a strong low. So when price broke structure, then tapped into the supply zone, so that was where the entry came from. So let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. So now at the 15 minutes time frame, we saw we saw that. So first of all, what happened first of all was that I was expecting price. I was expecting price to I was expecting price a to make its way here to this demand zone so that to continue upwards. But the same, I was looking at this trend line. So I was looking at this trend line. Anyhow you want to draw it, but I was looking at this trend line. But rather, I was like looking for something in here so that if price would tap from here and come down, I would capitalize on the sell move before taking it up. But in this case, we can see that price made everything here as liquidity. Are you getting me? Before tapping into the zone. So on the 5 minutes, so what usually help me is waiting for reactions at the 5 minutes. If you know how to wait for reactions at 5 minutes, it really help you in taking bad trades or going into trades too early. Are you getting me? So on the 5 minutes, you can see price. There was a reaction here. There was a reaction at this zone, at this zone I drew earlier. There was a reaction there, and price tested this resistance zone, this exchange point. Then it broke above to collect liquidity before coming down. So now this was where it caught my attention. You can see when price at the 5 minutes time frame, when price started giving me this this kind of reaction candles. So after it gave me this candle over here, and I saw that this candle took the liquidity. Mm. So I saw that this candle took liquidity over here. So just went to the 3 minutes to confirm. Went to the 3 minutes to confirm. Yeah, 3 minutes gave me this nice range. Gave me this beautiful range over here. So that's my reference range. I get me. So that's my reference range. So I just came to the 1 minute again to just clarify some things. So I saw that on the 1 minute time frame, you can see everything here is a range. Everything here is a range that pushed the price upwards, and now you can see price now has done what? Price now has broken the range. So it was not the best setup anyways, but following my rules and my system, it's worth taking. So instead of me going using the 1 minute, I didn't just use the 3 minutes. I just took a Fibonacci and just took it like that. Yeah. So I just took it like that. Took the mid the 50%. So that was the trade. Took the 50%. So spread was bad that day. So but I just because I know what I'm doing, so I just put the price without stop loss because I saw the spread was so I planned that immediately price just gave me a bearish candle. I'll just put it back there. So it was a tricky trade anyways because you can see that price really came to the tip. So that was it. So the where I took profit was this zone. No, it was not on the 3 minutes time frame. Yeah, it was on the 5 minutes time frame. So you can see market structure. So everything here is liquidity, and you can see after the range, after the impulse, market did not come to test the range. So everything here was liquidity. So everything there was liquidity. So that was where I took. You can see everything there was liquidity. So that was where I took the my TP. So that would be a 24 that was a 24 hour. So even right here, yeah, I did not take this trade because I was at church. I did not take this trade because I was at church, but but this was a nice trade anyways. So you can see from the 5 minutes after this reaction, after this big reaction, you can simply just see a break of structure. You can see a liquidity grab over there. You can see a liquidity grab over there, and also you can see this is previous supply. You can see it is broken, previous range broken. You can also see other ranges here broken. If you are not sure, like what I will always do, I would check I would check the 3 minutes time frame, and you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see this was a range. You can even see other flow. You can see other flow here. I can see other flow. You can see other flow. So that was the entry. So you could have taken your entry from here or from the 5 minutes. It's very clear. It's more clear on the 5 minutes. Yeah, yes, you can see it. So you can take your entry from here. Then then your take profit will be your take profit will be, yeah, you can take your profit at the high first of all. Take some partials at the high, even at the high, because we know that we are expecting reversals at this zone. We're expecting reversals at this zone. So that will be a 1 to 19. So that's it. That will be how for the video. It's a very simple setup. Following the rules, very easy. And thank you guys.